Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, how do they see you? Like, how do they view you? What kind of person do they think you are? But before I get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and if you would like for me to make more of this kind, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamp. So this is going to be option number 1 or pile number 1 with the pink rose, pile number 2 with the sage colored rose, pile number 3 with the white rose, and pile number 4 with the peach rose. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out how they see you. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 1 with the pink rose, and let's go ahead and find out how your person sees you. Alright, so first we have hummingbird, then we have ram, then we have 7 of earth, wheel of fortune. It says fortune's wheel. Like, what does that say? All right, then we have messenger of fire. Clarifying the 7 of earth, we have tower. Clarifying the wheel of fortune, we have letter. Clarifying the messenger of fire, we have mask. And then make sure you stick around for your charms. I'm currently working on collecting more of them. I don't think I have quite enough, but it's enough to do this readings. All right, so with the hummingbird, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, "You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness." So you're someone who really knows how to spread the light. You're not afraid to let your light shine, and you're not afraid to help others feel happier and bring them joy. You don't take from other people. You're someone who gives other people joy. You're someone who gives them positivity. You give them happiness, and you help them have a higher vibration, and you illuminate them, help them illuminate themselves, their souls inside, their like soul spark. Does that make sense? And then we have ram, perseverance. So, as perseverance, you're someone who's very strong, you're very agile, you're able to maneuver difficult things. It says also, you have many gifts, no problem can withstand the power of your mind. Okay, so you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So they find you as someone who is lucky, someone who is able to overcome and has overcome adversity, someone who has overcome many challenges in their life. They also see you as, like, right now, as someone who is taking time. You're trying to plant seeds and create something. You're maybe even spending time alone. Some of you might be planting seeds and creating something that has something to do with a government agency or something, something like that. But also, I'm picking up for most of you, you have been spending more time alone, and you're not afraid to spend time alone, and because you're focusing on yourself and you're focusing on your goals. So they see you as very goal orientated and not afraid to be alone. I don't know, some might even see you as a loner, but that's not going to resonate for everyone. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the letter. They definitely feel like that you're, I'm picking up for some that they're feeling like you're destined for something great. You're not afraid to take action and to get your point across. With the letter, I'm feeling, so some that you might be destined to become maybe some kind of writer, somebody who gives speeches, somebody who communicates, like you're destined to do something great with that. I'm picking up that for some of you. Okay. Some, they're feeling like you're someone who's not afraid to take action. You're willing to take risks with communication in order to get ahead, to plant your seeds, to get what you want and what you need. With Messenger of Fire and Mask. With the Messenger of Fire, they see you as somebody who's very adventurous. You might like to travel. Someone who's very inspired and inspirational. They find you to be inspirational. And then with Mask, they see you as somebody who has many faucets. Someone who has many masks. But it's not all just hidden. They're just different parts of you. There's a lot of different parts. So they might see you as someone who has a lot of skills. Someone who is able to, again, I mean, with the Ram, I'm feeling like they see you as somebody who is able to, you're agile. You're able to adapt. You're able to persevere. You're flexible. And so you have many different facets. Okay, you have many faces. You can be like, one minute maybe you're a mother, your sister, your brother, your boss, you're a wife, you're I'm just saying, not saying you're a wife, but there's different things that there's a lot to you. There's many layers to you. All right, so let's go ahead and do some charms. Okay. All right, so we have yes, power, and believe as words. Then we have, what is this? All right, amethyst. Then we have snail. We have the heart chakra and the third eye chakra, or clear quartz crystal. So these are both third eye chakra things. So they might even see you as somebody who is very in tune. They might see you as someone who is psychic, someone who is, they also see you as someone who is very loving and healing. I feel like they see you as somebody who heals other people. You definitely have some kind of power, and part of your power comes from what you believe in. With the yes, I feel like you guys are going to know what yes is too. Okay, but with the snail, I'm really feeling like that you're very tough. Okay, you're able, and you're cautious. You have a hard shell to you that you're able to, but you're also very soft on the outside. But you're also very slow moving and cautious. You're not someone who rushes into things too quickly without thinking ahead. Anyways, that's all I have for pile number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for pile number 2 with the sage colored rose, and let's go ahead and find out how they see you. All right, so first we have dragonfly. Then we have bison. We also have the 4 of water in the reverse. The 2 of fire. And the world. Clarifying the Four of Water in the reverse, we have House. Clarifying the Two of Fire, we have Coffin. And clarifying the World, we have Dog. Alright, so, and don't forget to stick around for your charms at the end. Alright, so how do they see you? They see you as someone who is actually rather magical, to be honest with you, with the dragonfly. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So they see you as somebody who is blessed, someone who has like almost like maybe magical abilities. Some of you may even be like witches or Wiccan or something, or someone who does spells for some of you. But the magic of nature is in you. Okay, so that's how they see you. So that's why I'm getting some pagan vibes from this. But you're also someone who is enlightened, someone who is able to adapt and not afraid to grow and change and learn from life. Then we have Bison, abundance. So they see you as abundant, and it says, Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So they see you as somebody who, again, is very like magical or spiritual, someone who is not, who prays, someone who's very grateful, someone who is able to use the different powers and abilities in this world in order to manifest the things that you want to happen. Someone who is very wise, who is able to weather the storms of life. And you may even be a teacher for some, or they find you to be someone who is a good teacher. All right, with the Four of Waters, I'm feeling like they see you as somebody who is an opportunist, someone who is not afraid to take a chance if they see that the time is right to grab something. Also, I'm picking up intuitively, that has nothing to do with the cards I'm seeing here, but that you're able to use your psychic abilities in order to know when the opportunity you should be grabbing it, so you don't miss out on anything. Okay, and because of that, I'm feeling like they see you as somebody, you might even have gotten a house in that way, I'm seeing, but they see you as somebody who has become very abundant, someone who's accumulated and has a very stable life due to your abilities to being able to manifest things and adapt and grow spiritually. With the Two of Fire and Coffin. They also see you as somebody who is not afraid to make hard choices, to end something that no longer serves you and move on. You're able to look out into the world and see all of its possibilities. And so if a situation, you're not overly clinging to a situation, that if you see a situation's no longer serving you, you're not afraid to walk away. You're not, and for some, I feel like that you're not overly, you don't get overly upset about it because you understand why it's happened. So you're someone who is very, in my opinion, what I would call like more enlightened, someone who's very aware. With the World, again, is about new beginnings. Also, I mean, you might be someone who likes to travel, who wants to travel the world. They see you also as somebody who has a lot to offer to the world. They might see you as somebody who is devoted to giving to the world or doing things to improve the world. Someone who is very loyal and dependable and a very good friend. And let's go ahead and see what charms we get. on the floor. Wow, that was a lot more than I was hoping I would pull out. Alright, you have Pearl. We have the heart chakra. We have Baseball. We have Fairies. I'm picking up that goes with the magical. I'm hearing the magical thing. Let me see the different words. I got a lot of words. Oh my god. Okay. I got Mother Mary. Dang. Okay, I'm putting that there. I feel like they see you, that you might be sad over a loss. Something to do with maybe a third party situation. Something, ego. They find you to be very detailed person. Someone who's very, for some you might be delicate. They might see you as delicate. For some, that's not going to apply at all. Someone who's very good communicator, someone who is well versed, someone who is, some might even be a writer. Let me know in the comment below. Some might be a water sign. We have water sign. We have earth right here. We have the pearl, which indicates they find you to be someone who is very rare. There's not many people like you. They're definitely you're someone who they definitely would like to fuck, it says. Someone also who they would love to meet up and hang out. Again, it's saying change. You're someone who is very passionate. You're not afraid to change. We have free, someone who is free. You may be very free-spirited. Someone who's very peaceful. Someone who has strong beliefs. Someone who has a lot of power. These kind of came out in a funky section, so. Also, I am picking up spirituality. Not all of you I would say is Wiccan, but some of you could be religious or spiritual. Very loving. They see you as very loving. But someone who's definitely has like maybe even power or some kind of communication with the angelic realm. And some might even have ties to the Holy Land. Let me know in the comments below. For some, I feel like there has been some toxic, yeah, this right here. There's been toxic situations. There's something about a toxic past, either childhood, family growing up, or an ex who was very egotistical or very in their ego. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 3 with the white rose. And let's go ahead and find out how your person sees you. Alright, so first we have raccoon. Then we have a snow leopard. Then we have the 7 of water in the reverse. Then we have hermit and hanged man. Clarifying the Seven of Water, we have Ship. Clarifying Hermit, we have Scythe. Clarifying Hangman, we have Clouds. Alright, so, and don't forget to stick around for your terms. Alright, so how does your person see you? With Raccoon, they see you as somebody who potentially, or you are some kind of inventor, someone who likes to create things. It says decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You can see that possibly a trickster there. You have many roles and can juggle them all. So they see you as someone who is very clever, someone who may be very good at tricking other people. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So they might even see you as someone who is a very good liar, someone who is just very good at being deceptive. Also, they may see you as somebody who has difficulty being authentic. And has difficulty with having integrity. Then we have Snow Leopard, self-reliance. It says you are strongly independent. Okay, I was gonna say that anyways. You are very independent and often solitary. So they do, even with a hermit, they see you as somebody who is very introverted. It says integrity is important for your best outcome. So here it is, it's saying integrity right here. It says avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. And I feel like it's trying, there's like a little message here. Integrity is important for your best outcome. So something to think about. We have cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Oh yeah, I'm getting that you would want to be invisible, or you want to be invisible. Someone, or feel like you are. I feel like it's again that's going along with the introverted thing. But also I'm feeling like, that you may be someone who's very spiritual or someone who is very wise. Okay, with the hermit as well. So they see you as somebody who's also very wise. They see you as somebody who's intelligent. That says use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So they see you as someone who is very intuitive as well. They see you as somebody who dreams about maybe traveling, who wants to go overseas perhaps. Someone who easily overcomes their obstacles. Also, someone who is wise and is not afraid to cut someone off if they don't serve them. It's like you're able to figure out who is awful and who you don't want into your life, and you're able to cut them off. That you will cut them off. You will cut them off quickly. And you don't mess around. You're not afraid to be alone. With the Hangman, they see you as somebody who is trying to understand things, someone who is able to look at things in a different perspective from other people, someone who thinks outside of the box, someone who's trying to gain understanding and wisdom even furthermore. Okay, but also with the Clouds, it talks about confusion. They do see you as somebody who's potentially confused about some things, that there's just things that they don't feel like that you understand, maybe about the world. But let's go ahead and see what the charms say. So this one's a little bit mixed, of some positive and some negative. All right. How does option number 3's person see them? All right, let's see what we got. We got a butterfly. Then we got a bunny holding cards. We have a crystal heart. we have the word yes, passion, and money. Okay. It's saying that you have they see you as somebody who has a lot of passion for money. Why? Because obviously there's things that you want to do, right, in your life. They see you, though, as somebody who you have a beautiful heart, but also can be cold. Not always, but that's how they see you. Somebody who can be kind of aloof and standoffish. So they see you as cold. They also see you as somebody who's going through a transformation, going through change, and someone who is very either secretive and hold your cards close to your chest. You don't tell anybody what you're going through or whatever. You internalize a lot of things. That's how they see you. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the peach rose, and let's go ahead and find out how your person sees you. Alright, so first we have grizzly bear. We have pronghorn. We also have the 8 of fire. The ace of fire, that's a lot of fire, and the 6 of water. Clarifying the 8 of fire, we have choices or crossroads. Clarifying the ace of fire, we have garden. And clarifying the 6 of water, we have lilies. Okay. Alright, so how does your person see you? Also, make sure you stick around for your charms. Alright, so we have grizzly bear power. It says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. See, they see you as somebody who honors your intuition and follows your intuition. Also, they see you as somebody who feels that they're indestructible. You're very powerful. They see you as someone who's very powerful. But also loving and gentle. It says, love and gentleness are my real strength. So your real strength is love and being gentle, and you never give up, and you will succeed. So they see you as someone who is very determined and who is destined to be very successful. So we have the pronghorn action. It says, now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. So you see opportunities and you're not afraid to act upon them. You're an opportunist. They see you as that. Move forward with confidence. So they see you as someone who is not afraid to move forward. You're very confident. It says your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So again, they do see you as somebody who is meant to end up being very successful. And someone who's very smart and able to adapt and change. So they actually see you as soon making a decision of some sort that involves being very passionate. They see that you're very passionate about your choices and opportunities. But I feel like there's some kind of choice that you're supposed to be making that they think of when it comes to you. Maybe it has to do with them. With the ace of fire, they see you as someone who is very sexually exciting, someone who's very alluring, someone who other people find very sexual, and someone who other people that are very sexually drawn to you. And so they see you as someone who may have a lot of choices, a lot of suitors. They also see you as somebody this might not resonate for everyone, but they might see you as somebody who wants to become famous, or someone who will become famous, someone who has a lot of fire, a lot of passion to become famous in the public eye. With the Six of Water, they also see you, with the lilies, they see you as somebody who's very pure and still somehow innocent through all of this. Maybe you're still pretty young. Also, they may know you from childhood, or maybe for some, you might have children might be involved. But what I'm feeling with the Six of Water and the lilies is innocence. So they see you, there's like a certain degree of innocence and purity when it comes to you, but I'm hearing mostly innocence. And I feel like that you're not really super jaded or anything like that. And so therefore, it really adds to your ability to be able to adapt, to be able to still be filled with so much passion. Okay. All right, let's see what your charms say. Yeah, I could see that one coming. All right, so we have this yellow aventurine Merkaba, right? And so that is about your chakra that is about inspiration, and that your drive and your desire for things. Not just your root chakra, but your other one is this. We have a crystal butterfly. So they feel like it's a crystal butterfly. It's not just a butterfly. So yeah, they got the regular butterfly in here too. Okay, so we have the regular butterfly as well. But they see you as somebody who is growing and transforming. Someone who is going to change into something very beautiful. It's not like you're just going to become a butterfly, but you're meant to blossom and become very successful. With the mouse holding a heart with love, again, I'm feeling like there's some kind of innocence when it comes to love. There's still innocence with you. They see you as this wolf, someone who's very powerful, someone who is wise. We have a dove. They see you as someone who's very peaceful. We have a sewing machine. I feel like they see you as somebody who is you're creating your own tapestry of life. All right, let me see what we got for words. So we have air, so you might be an air sign. We have beg and toxic. Take that as it resonates. We also have hope, air, coffee, pray, and mate. So they see you as somebody who they would like to have a relationship, I'm feeling. They also see you as somebody who's very good at communicating, someone who is very logical thinking. They also would like to hang out with you, and like they're the kind of person who would want to get coffee with you. But also we have pray. So someone who actually prays and has strong spiritual beliefs, or has faith. That's what I'm hearing, faith. Or someone who has faith. Anyways, let me know what the toxic was all about in the comments below. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.